What up, Virgo? So, here do your August 2018. I had did Taurus the other night. I thought I was going to do y'all too, but I had got a little tired. You know, I don't know. I had did a few video reads for my clientele, and I had got burnt out. So, I'm just learning that I can't be trying to do all that reading because the accuracy be so much better whenever I'm just clear spaced and rested. So, probably going to do you and a water sign this morning before I go to work. You know, it's kind of early, so I'm gonna get y'all out the way. So then tomorrow I will only have 2, and I will have y'all out like I said I was. So let's see what's going on for Virgo Sun, Moon, and Rising for August 2018. Also, this video can go for your Mars energy if you have your Mars energy in Virgo. The Mars energy is just basically how you exert yourself in life, your discipline and stuff like that. You also can apply this to your 4th house or your 7th house matters. Your 4th house is your home and your family life, you know, in case this reading touches on some of that. And your 7th house is your actual love house. So let's see what's going on for my Virgos for the month of August 2018. Spirit, talk to me about these Virgos. What's going to be going on with them? Very fucking good. So Virgo, this is basically what the hell's going on for y'all. Coming into this month, there may have been like some type of situation that you wanted to happen, and you was pretty sure that it was gonna happen, but you do start off the month with the 3 of Swords in reverse, so it didn't happen. Okay, y'all not even tripping. It may have kind of pissed y'all off or had y'all a little bit sad. Might have been a third party situation that you was a part of, or you yourself was administering, but it's like you over it now. It's like you have gotten over it. You may have went through a little minor heart surgery also. You know, you had some surgery, and maybe not heart surgery, but you're recovering from some type of surgery. You know, I'm trying to touch this and apply this for all types of things except just love. So, you know, you're getting over the healing of the situation. Mentally, it's not bothering you like it was before. Your challenge is kind of like maybe keeping some things to yourself with the High Priestess in reverse. It's like you might want to put some things out there because maybe you was in a third party situation, or you was dealing with something on your own. You wasn't really telling people because maybe you didn't want to hurt or ruffle anybody else's feelings or alarm people. But it's just like the challenge is you really, really, really want to get this out in the open. And it's like, can I stay to myself? Can I not tell anybody what was going on? You might not be able to do that because, you know, it's a challenge for you to keep it to yourself. It's like your foundation has you, you know, coming up off that tree. Like, you know, okay, this person or this situation had me hung up for so long. I'm not doing that. I see snakes for what they is. You know, the mask has fell off. You know, you looking at the situation like, okay, I see what's going on. I see that these people thought they was playing me, or the situation thought it was going to defeat me, but no. In the past, there was a lot of secrets with the Moon card. There was a lot of secrets. And I'm feeling a lot of Pisces energy here. I'm also seeing some Cancer energy here also. So you could have been dealing with any one of the water signs. That's what I'm seeing predominantly. Also an air sign. Also, I see some predominant air energy. But it's like, you know, secrets out the ass, keeping them to yourself in the past. And so, like, right now, I kind of feel like Virgo is like, well, if I keep this to myself on a mental level, I can't move forward. You have the Chariot card in the reverse. So, it's just like, I think you may have been wanting to say some things or reveal some things since Cancer season. You know, we are now into Leo season. And you like, man, if I don't get this off my chest, if I don't just get it out there into the open, I really don't know if I'm going to be able to move forward. If you feel that's what you need to do, do it. Hell, nobody gonna stop you. You know, if you feel like somebody should know some things, put it out there in the open. Who cares about, you know, whoever was doing wrong in the situation? Who cares about how they feel? Now, in the future, I do see you probably going to be focused on work. That's what you're going to be focused on, a project, something that you're trying to build up. That's where your focus is going to be. But I still feel like, you know, like I told you, the Six of Swords is in reverse. I kind of feel like on a mental level, like you're getting over it, but you can't stop thinking about certain things that happen in this situation. And I just kind of feel like, you know, you may end up spilling the beans by the end of the month or by mid-month, because you just feel like, if I keep holding on to this, keep thinking about this, if I don't just get it out there, I can't get it off my chest. You know, other people around you kind of feel with the Four of Swords being in reverse that you probably is finna come up out that slumber, and you probably is finna communicate some things that maybe need to be said. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, your big fear was that you was gonna get turned down for something, or something was not gonna go your way. But it's like, it might be a little bit of revenge because it did not go your way, because you do end up with the Page of Swords. So communicating about something, saying some things that, you know, you probably want to say, and who can stop you? You know, this is all about a reunion or a third party that just went sour. You know, something that you didn't want to participate in, and that is a good job for you, Virgo. It's just like, you may have some things that you want to say about it, and who's there to stop you? Like, who gonna stop you? That person, whoever was doing wrong, but they have thought twice, you know. A Mercurial sign, someone that know how to, you know, communicate as well as you do. They better watch out. So, I am feeling like, you know, there was some type of opportunity that you wanted, and it just didn't go the way you wanted it to go. Or it's maybe being delayed. It may not be that it's not going the way you want it. Maybe you want it to happen at a certain time, and it's just like, it's not happening when you wanted it to. And you're still kind of looking at the situation. You're a little pissed off because maybe you have been planning for the past 3 weeks, 3 months for this situation to go in a certain time, and it's not. It's Mercury retrograde. So now, you know, this time is giving you some time to even decide, do you even want to be bothered? You know, what you need to tweak. You know, how this thing needs to go. And it's like, if it's definitely dealing with love, I just feel like it's a delay. You know, you're looking at the target of your heart's desire, and you just like, oh my God, it's almost here. You know, but I can't have it quite yet. And the challenge is like, you want to say some things, because I feel like a lot of y'all feel like if I just go ahead and put it out there in the open, it might make things move faster, because the Knight of Wands is in reverse. So it's like, you know, the energy is stagnant. It's not really going anywhere the way you would like for it to go. The action is not being taken as fast as you would want to. So I feel like you may be feeling like, well, if I go and put the information out there into the open, then it might go faster. You know, it might make some things pop off the way I want it to pop off. So, it's like you're ready for that leap of faith. You're ready to take it. You're ready to do whatever it is you need to do. And you're very sure about this. It's like, you know, maybe it was you that had been stalling the situation because you hadn't had your mind made up. But you may have made it up, but you're not quite ready to take that leap of faith. So, that's what could be going on. I feel like this has been something that has been secret for a long time. It may have had something to do with the Taurus energy, or it may have had something to do with the commitment that you was trying to put together, a marriage, something that you was trying to, you know, do, you know. So, very crazy. It's like you just really done came to light. You see, okay, well, you was confused about things in the past, but you kind of coming around to not being confused. You seeing things for what it is. You seeing that it may be a delay. You can't do what you want to do. You still can't move forward. So that's cool. You know, you cool with it. You like, okay, it didn't move when I wanted it to move. So what I'm going to do? I'm going to continue to focus on my work. You know what I'm saying? And if it is something that's just not going to happen at all, you just understand that, you know, I got a spiritual connection to whatever this is, and we're going to work out whatever we need to work out on a spiritual level before maybe it can manifest in the physical. Or maybe it was just meant for us to have this little spiritual situation come about so that we can learn some lessons from each other. Whatever the case may be. But I still see you kind of thinking about it, and you just really wanting to say something. These Swords cards is out here heavy for you, Virgo. You got something that you want to say. And it's like, you know, I feel like the more you think about it, it just amps you up more to want to put the information out there. However you may, do what you need to do. Because everybody else sees that, you know, everybody else kind of think that, oh yeah, Virgo want to come out and say what they got to say, but they still a little bit in denial about what's going on. So see, everybody else around you might be thinking you playing the fool, you know, because you know you got these choices, do or don't. And they feel like you may be trying to avoid the situation already because they can't see what's going on with you. They don't know what's going on with you. Or you could be dealing with someone else that, you know, got a decision they need to make, but they acting like they don't have no decision to make. And that's what they may be coming out trying to portray to you. Whatever the case may be, you fearing that this situation is not going to be turned down, because with the Lovers card in reverse, no one's really making a decision. No one's making a decision. Nobody has made a decision. So I feel like you might start the conversation, the conflict, whatever it may be, and have some things to say. But I feel like at the same time, with your card being here, it's like you trying to like really, I think it's going to be more towards Virgo season before you just let this cat out the bag. You're going to sit on your morals for a little bit longer and just be like, okay, let me really get all the sage wisdom that I need to get about this situation before I just go out there and spill the beans. You know, might ruffle a few feathers, hurt a few feelings. And I feel like, personally, that might be the right thing to do. But whatever this situation is, you just like, I didn't get what I wanted. Now I'm ready to spill the beans. So it definitely, if it has something to do with the third party situation, maybe, you know, you had some secret plans to go off and do something with somebody and somebody else don't know. I'm seeing Taurus, Cancer, Gemini, Virgo like yourself, Aries energy, a lot of air energy here. I am seeing the Knight of Wands. That could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with. But, you know, hey, spiritually, you will have victory in whatever this is that you're trying to accomplish. You know, and it may be that you have victory in either speaking up or staying quiet. Only you can decide what it is and how it's going to go out for you. Also, yeah, you're trying to come up with a strategy. I feel like there's some strategizing, some things that may be going on in secret, you know, but you kind of like wanting to spill the beans because you feel like maybe if I go ahead and put this shit out there a little quicker, it's going to move a little faster for me. So I feel like you're trying to come up with a strategy now on how to make this thing work. Whatever you decide to do, there is going to be true balance, and you are going to single-handedly have victory in this situation, however you're trying to make it go. Now, the slowdown could be because of a man that's having some financial issues, that may not have all their shit together, and it's just like, you know, that could be the holdup on what's going on. And so, like, you trying to come up with a strategy to help this person, or this person is trying to help you, whatever the case is. If you're the man and your finances is not where you need it to be, someone could be trying to help you, or you could be trying to help somebody. It's something, either one. But 7th chakra is here. So spirit is definitely here, you know, aiding you in your crown energy so that you can get some things off the floor the way you need to. And so it's just like, just sit in your sage wisdom and get your enlightenment this month. That's what I really feel like you should do. And towards Virgo season, it may be a little bit better for you to come out and put out there what you really want to be put out there, you know. Don't rush the process, you know, because you might trip up on yourself, Virgo, and we don't want you to do that. So take your time, get all the information, you know. Things may turn out in your favor by the end of the month. But if it's not meant to, you know, if you feel like you still need to put a bug in somebody's ear and let them know what's been going on, just wait right now. Because, you know, all this eclipse energy, it could, like, screw a lot of things up. And you really don't want that to happen. You really don't want that to happen. So, some religious factors is really what's going on in this situation when it pertains down to love. I feel like maybe, you know, there's some unorthodox things, you know. Maybe you was doing something traditional at one time, and now you may be wanting to go outside the box, and you really don't know what to do or how to do some things. Or maybe this is someone you're dealing with that's operating in this manner, really don't know what to do, how to do it. There's something or someone in this situation that needs to release an ex. If you need to release your ex, go ahead and release them. If somebody else needs to, hey, this conversation or whatever this is may jump excuse my son. He is really up early in the morning on that damn game. He had not even been asleep. I'm finna make his ass go to sleep. But you need to release your ex. It's time for you to let some things go, because right now you calling in your soulmate. I feel like you already know who this person is. You've been praying about this person, praying for this person, you know, affirming yourself in this person's life. You've been visualizing you guys together. And it's going to help bring y'all on together, whatever needs to happen in this situation. You know, a lot of y'all could be dealing with a situation where there is an unrequited love. So say there was a third-party situation. You was with someone that you didn't need to be with. Meanwhile, your soulmate over there, you know, waiting, or you waiting. It could be however it goes, but somebody was dealing with something that they don't need to be dealing with, like an ex that they need to release, and it's just time. But I feel like with Mercury being in retrograde, it's probably not going to happen until Virgo season, because you're dealing with something that is truly, truly a true love situation. And you know it, and maybe this other person know it, but maybe they got themselves caught up, or you got yourself caught up in another situation when you really don't know what to do in the situation. You don't know how to let it go, or whatever the case may be. But I feel like, yeah, there may have been some plans in the past for some secret marriages, some engagements to go on, but it's going to happen eventually. It's going to happen. You know, you just got to be a little bit patient from this situation, because you do have romantic feelings for this person, and somebody could be dealing with something a little bit codependent. So time is going to be slow for this month. So just look at it for what it is. And if you feel like you need to, like, reveal some things or say some things to somebody, give it a little bit of time. Don't just put it out there in the open, you know, because you feel like, oh my God, it's not going the way I want it to go. Let me fuck this shit up. Don't do that. Take your time. Get the sage wisdom. Strategize. Do what you need to do, because you're going to have victory anyway. So just chill. Just chill, Virgo. So yes, if this resonated with you guys, hit the like button, share the video, comment below, and subscribe to my channel. You know, I'm cooling right now. I appreciate everybody for what y'all been doing. The likes, the shares, the comments. I really appreciate it. Y'all been rocking with me heavy. And I love y'all. Love y'all. Bye.